All right, this is the trading plan for Friday, March 12th, 2024. So the bigger pattern that we're working with is this this volatile range. There was this smaller breakout yesterday, and it's sort of like a failed breakdown on this range, but now we have a lower high here, and this breakout's starting to fall apart. So I'm treating this more of just like a range now instead of some kind of failed breakdown that would get an aggressive buy in here. Overnight, we had this breakout yesterday. We had this breakout from this 2-day balance. Nice trend up into the end of the day, and then we had an attempted pullback continuation overnight that failed, and then we had this balance, and then we broke down around 7 o'clock. We've tested the breakout, had a pullback, held VWAP. So a little indication of sort of trend-like behavior here. Held the VWAP, and now the breakout has abruptly failed, and we're testing the final point of possible hold for this breakout at the HVN. But for all intents and purposes, this breakout has failed. The 62 is here, so the breakout looks like it's failing. It would take a lot to get this. I guess it wouldn't take a lot, but it would have to come back up, challenge VWAP, make a higher low, and then continue up. But right now, the target would be down here, which would be a good long on exhaustion. The overnight bias is bearish at this point. I had it as neutral bearish on the test, but now it looks like it's bearish. The STF bias is neutral, and the ITF bias, I think, is still neutral bullish unless we start to come out of this bigger range and break 73. I think if we break 73, this zone is really only of interest if we go straight down into it. If we go through 73 and straight down into it, and then this lower support is a good zone still, but it's not near a range extreme. The range extreme is down here, and these zones are very strong zones and are basically automatic buys. And it is Friday, so there may be some lack of follow through, and so for now, exhaustion into the lows is potentially a good long. A break of the lows and exhaustion into 57 would be potentially okay. And then this 33 is the key area. It's near the range extreme. The range extreme is 32, so that's a good long. If the market pulls down here and then comes back up and exhausts into this could be sort of a hybrid pullback with the bearish breakdown. But this thing looks like right now it wants to test the low already, maybe even before the open. So that's the plan. If the bullish scenario would be, no, not bullish scenario, but neutral scenario would be that we test this, and because it's Friday, we hold, and then we just rotate again, maybe all the way back through the range. And in that case, if we came here and then we came back up and tested this could potentially be short on first test and exhaustion. Getting through here, if we hit this, went straight up through here and hit this, these could be areas to fade on the long side if they had first test and exhaustion